Hi, everyone. My name is Emily Vanek, and I am the Director of Communications and Marketing for Sunnyvale ISD. And I'm going to talk to you about updating your websites and just a little bit about communications with parents as you work as a teacher or an administrator for Sunnyvale ISD. So, the first thing we're going to talk about is updating your website. And when you first log in and you get your information to begin editing your website, you'll notice that it will look like this. Mr. Finch is a new teacher as well, and so his website has been set up and it looks blank like this, and that's okay. That's how it's supposed to look. But when he finishes editing, it will end up looking like this. It won't have all um, these other blocks over here, but it will look like this. And you'll add a photo, you'll add your information, and then you'll add these little certifications and so forth over here. And I'm going to walk you through how to do that right now. So, but before we do that, I just want to talk to you a little bit about some just a basic things about our website so that when parents ask you questions, you are comfortable answering it. All our websites are modeled after the district website, and that's intentional because we know that repetitive behavior in media um, adds comfort and security so that they are comfortable finding the same thing over and over on our websites. If you're looking for the most common information, our sort of most popular links, you can scroll down here and you'll find our calendar, the cafeteria information, some general sort of helpful links for our parents. You can download our app, which I suggest you all do, and I suggest that you do for you suggest that you encourage your parents to do that. This is our link to our grades and our parent portal, and then this is for bus routes. So if you direct them here, this kind of gives them the main sort of most important links, and that will help them a lot. The resources page um, is very helpful. There's tons of stuff here that we have for parents. And then if you scroll down here, we have our online tip line, which is available for anyone in the community to use, anybody who's a student or a parent. And it can be, their tips can be posted anonymously or they can add their name, and it's they can do that on their computer or on the app as well. And then just scrolling down, we have some more shortcuts, our social media feeds here, and then just some other links here, and even further down here, we have a lot of other links. Enrollment is important. If people are looking for where to enroll, it's here, and then also up here where it says new to, or if you're new to Sunnyvale, and then up here under our district, if you're new to Sunnyvale. Okay, so when you're beginning to update your website, you should have received in your email some login information. And that was emailed probably, it either came from my email address, which is emily.white@sunnyvaleisd.com, or from the Blackboard administrative site, which is from our Blackboard website administrative team. So once you get that information, you click on website admin, which is right up here, and you're gonna and you get logged in and everything. Then you'll go to site manager, and let me. You'll go to sign in first. So you'll add your sign in information. You'll sign in. At this point, I believe it'll give you a chance to change your password if you want to, and you don't have to do that. At this point, you all have the same password, but so you can change it if you'd like to. Then you'll go to website admin and you'll click on site manager, and that takes you into the back end of the website. Your side here over here, it may be a different color up here for you, and then you may have only your page that you want to update. And what you do is you just navigate to that page. You'll just click on that one page. I'm going to go to that right now, and it's just like I said, it looks a little bit different for me. So I'm going to just click over to that spot. I have it labeled as a sample teacher page. And so it'll come up looking like this. At the top, it'll say classroom connection. Okay. And so you just click into this little app right here. This is your page, and they have little apps that you can drag in from here and drop. It's very easy. And you can change this page if you want to, but all you're required to do from the district is update this page, this template that we've given you once a year. And that's all you have to do. And the reason we do that is because we know that you're going to be updating your Google Classroom pages and your Google Classrooms multiple times during the week, and we don't feel like you should have to do that. You should have to do both. So for this, you'll just click into here. You'll add your prefix. For me, it's Mrs. and my last name is White. You can add whatever other information you want. If you wanted to put your first name, you could. And then this is just what bio information I've added. And I've already updated mine for this year. You can make this as personal or as not personal as you want it to be. It's totally up to you. Excuse me. It's completely up to you. And then here you'll select a photo. It can be a personal photo, like you and your family, or it could be just you. I choose one that's, for this one, I just put like my school picture from last year. So you browse to find that, you find the photo, and then you add it. And I've already done that. And then you click activate on my page. And then you come up here to this spot over here that says app options. And you just click on show the app name on my page. You click save. And then you click save here. Then we're going to come up to this little tab right here. It says details. You're going to add your email address. You're going to add the phone number at your campus. And if you need that information, you can look at the bottom of the website for each campus. And then you're going to add your degrees and certifications. And then whatever your like I did both. I did my BA, I did my MJ, then I did the certification that I have. And then this is where you're going to add your Google Classroom links. And if you have a remind code, you can. I'm going to show you a way in just a minute that you don't need to have you don't even need to do remind, but actually later on, you're going to see a presentation from me that you don't have to use remind. We actually have a setup for in Blackboard that enables you to use teacher communication without having to set up remind. So, and then you can click activate on my page. And then we don't need to go back to here. So you've already done that. And then you click save. And then I click save one more time just for good measure. And that's it. You're done. And it will end up looking like this. And that's all. And that's all you have to do for this requirement for the website. If you'll notice, you can write it in a way that doesn't necessarily have to be like, if you can keep dates out of it, then you won't have to update it again next year, unless you just want to change your photo or if you got another certification or another degree. The only reason I updated is because I have something about that my son is in 6th grade, and then my other son is a freshman at UT. But I just, if you can write around that and get away with not dating it, then you won't have to update it again at all. Okay, so I mentioned that we do have a way to communicate with parents in a remind-like way, and I'll quickly show you that. But I've also given you a presentation where you can go through a step-by-step process to set that up. I'll just quickly show you how to do that. Whoops. We have it set up to where if you are setting up your, if you choose to use this, you can create a message in Blackboard. And let's say that you're going to talk about a pep rally and let your kids know that you're sending home information about a pep rally. You can then set up a message to go to a certain class. Let's say that we are going to be sending a message from Mr. Payne. We can send it to his first, second, third, fourth, or fifth, or all of his classes. And yours will already be pre-set up to where you can send it to the students and the parents. So that's something that we offer here. It'll look a lot different than the one that I have set up here because mine goes to the whole district. But that's something that you can do for your classes, and hopefully that will make things easier for you. And it's already set up. It'll roll over from year to year, so you don't have to redo it every year, and you don't have to give out codes to your families like in Remind. So that's something that you might want to consider going forward. And other than that, if you have any questions, I hope you'll call me. My name is Emily White again. You can find me here under marketing and communications and marketing. And I'm at the administrative building and I'm an email away. And if there's anything I can do for you, I hope that you'll reach out because I'm here to help. Thanks so much and have a great beginning of school.